Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be walking you through our budget for April. I do expect that it will be a very expensive month, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, starting with income for the month, I think that will be $7,676. This will solely be from W-2 income. My husband and I will both get paid twice in the month of April, so we expect that to be right around $76.76. Savings, as always, we have $1,540 for my 401k. I am going to be conservative right now and not allocate any other savings for the month until I have a better understanding of what our spend is looking like, probably around the middle of April. So I'll keep that at $1,540 from my 401k, which is pre-tax, of course, so that comes out of my paycheck. Looking at our fixed expenses, we have a change to our mortgage. So if you all remember in previous videos, this was $1,810 a month. This has now gone up due to property taxes, and it is $2,049 a month, unfortunately. So that did increase on us, so that is obviously reflected in the budget. Now for electric, that will be $186. We already have the bill that'll come out around the middle of April. This is much cheaper than it was in the month of March, which is nice now that it's getting warmer. We've been able to, not have to pay as much because we're not using as much, which is nice. Internet, steady as always at $80. Car insurance, same way, $226 for both of our vehicles. Parking for my husband at work, $52. Giving, we do $1,200 a month, and childcare is honestly right at the same amount. It is $1,228 per month for our 11-month-old. Now moving on to some of our streaming services, Spotify, of course, $11, Xbox, $11. Netflix is now coming in, I think we're close to $17. It's like $16.67 maybe, so round that up to 17. Hulu, I'll put it 9, I think it's like $8.67. Sling is right in the $55 range. I have the sports add-on package right now because of March Madness. So I will reevaluate once basketball ends, and we'll likely cancel our Sling subscription until sometime in September when football season begins. So it'll be nice to save that money over the summer. Our car loan comes in at $438.90 each month. As you all know, we did buy a brand new vehicle last year, so we are working to pay that car loan off. And then discretionary spend is $200. This is $100 a piece between my husband and myself. So all of that added up together gives us a total of $5,672, which is the bulk of the budget. That's, these fixed expenses are pretty much where most of our spend comes from. And for me, fixed just means that I know what the amount is going to be each month. Obviously, I'm not using fixed in the sense that these are things we have to pay each month. Clearly we could get rid of Spotify, Xbox, Netflix, Sling, and Hulu anytime we wanted. We could obviously also, change our giving amount, different things like that. So just wanted to explain that. Now, moving over to our variable expenses, first up is water and sewer. I always just put this at $100 to be safe. It usually comes in somewhere between 80 and 90, but again, I just like having the whole number math right there. Groceries, I am bumping this up a little bit, so I'm putting it in at $700. And this is mainly because we are now buying formula pretty much every week, or we're buying formula and diapers, sometimes wipes. So it just makes sense to increase the line item right there. Eating out, I am putting at $300. For the baby category this month, this is also going up quite a bit. This is coming in at $450. This will hopefully only be a 1 month thing, but I am doing this because we are planning a birthday party. So our baby will turn 1 in May, and because of that, in April, I will definitely be spending money both for her gift, but then also for the party that we are planning that will have family and friends coming to. So I am gonna try to, keep the cost reasonable on that party. She's only 1, she's not really gonna remember it, but it is a special occasion. I want it to be nice. So putting that in at $450. And then for miscellaneous, I am just putting this at $100. I do know that I have a couple of baby gifts for friends and family that I need to purchase, so just gonna throw those in that miscellaneous category, just to cover it instead of kind of breaking it out, as separate line items for all of that. So in our variable expenses category, that total is $1,950. So again, our total income, $7,676. Our spend, let's see, $56.72 and $19.50 will be $76.22. And that leaves us in theory with a grand total of $54 left over at the end of the month. So that's if everything goes according to plan. I really have tried to think through all of the things that we might be spending money for in April. I have already bought our daughter's Easter basket and her, Easter gifts that are going in the basket, so we don't have to pay for any of that in April. It is done and taken care of. I do think that, our spend looks a little crazy right now, and I think it is important for me to remember that we're not really running as close to zero as maybe this summary makes it look, because we do give away quite a bit of money each month, and we're happy to do that. We will continue to do it, but if something ever happened and we did need to shift and start saving more money, we obviously have wiggle room and could make that happen fairly easily. So this is what April is looking like for us. Please drop a comment if you have any questions, or want me to talk about something more in depth. I'll be happy to do that, but hope you guys are good. It's honestly nice to be back filming another video. I know it's been a while, so I hope that you guys are still there. I hope that you're still gonna watch and subscribe and interact, because I do love hearing from you guys. But other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one.